What if I told you that some of football's most iconic jersey numbers have wild, jaw-dropping backstories you won't believe? From Zlatan picking a number to prove he's literally God, to Cristiano Ronaldo stealing the legendary number 7 from under the noses of his teammates. These numbers aren't just digits, they're packed with secrets and drama. Stick around, because you're about to uncover the shocking reasons behind the most famous football jersey numbers. And trust me, you've never heard anything like this before? The divine number of Zlatan Ibrahimovic.
I'm not joking.
Football legends don't just play the game, they live it, breathe it, and for some, they even become it. When it comes to Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the king of football swagger, the man has made waves for his unpredictable antics on and off the field. And his choice of jersey numbers, well, let's just say they are as unconventional as his personality. Zlatan's career has spanned several clubs, from Ajax to Barcelona, PSG, Manchester United, and eventually returning to AC Milan. But the number that he wore towards the end of his career at Milan, number 21, had a backstory that only Zlatan could pull off. While many players pick their numbers based on superstitions or their idol's legacy, Zlatan's choice was influenced by something divine. You see, Zlatan doesn't just see himself as a footballer. The man believes he is God. Yes, you heard that right, God. Zlatan himself has tweeted things like, "I am Zlatan, I am God," and made outrageous statements about his godly status. So it's no surprise that he chose the number 21, a number that for him symbolized his divine status on the field. But there's another twist to this story. His son picked the number. Zlatan revealed that his son chose between all the available numbers, and number 21 felt right. However, this wasn't the only reason Zlatan went for it. The number 21 symbolized something personal. "I'm 3 times better than Ronaldo," Zlatan boldly claimed. 3 times 7 equals 21. The number was his way of proving that he was on a different level. God level. You can't make this stuff up. Zlatan, man or God. The stolen number. Cristiano Ronaldo's legacy. Speaking of number 7, let's dive into the story of Cristiano Ronaldo, arguably the most famous football player in the world. Number 7 has been synonymous with Ronaldo's identity for years, but here's the kicker, he didn't even choose it. When Ronaldo joined Manchester United, he found out that number 7 had been worn by some of the greatest footballers in the club's history, players like George Best, Eric Cantona, and David Beckham. It wasn't long before the Manchester United club basically forced Ronaldo to wear it, cementing his place as a football icon. But did he complain? Not at all. Instead, Ronaldo embraced the number 7 and ran with it. It's safe to say that Ronaldo made number 7 his own, turning it into an international brand, CR7. Every product Ronaldo endorsed, from cleats to cologne, carried his brand. But let's talk about the real kicker. He stole that number and he wasn't about to let anyone take it from him. Years later, when Ronaldo made the move to Al Nassr, things got tricky. A player already wore number 7. And no, he wasn't just going to hand it over for a millionaire football star. That would have been too easy. The club threatened to terminate this player's contract if he didn't give up the number. And what did he do? He changed his number to 77. That's right, Cristiano Ronaldo stole number 7 from his teammate, once again solidifying his reign as the true number 7. Phil Foden's tribute to his grandfather. Not all jersey number stories come from ego or the thirst for fame. Some are born from tragedy and love, like the story of Phil Foden and the number 47. When Phil was growing up, his connection to Manchester City wasn't just because of his talent, it was because of his beloved grandfather, Ronnie, a lifelong City fan. Ronnie didn't just watch Phil from the stands. He was instrumental in helping his grandson pursue his football dreams. Phil got to walk out with pro footballers as a ball boy, and he even became part of City's youth academy, where he began making waves. But there was one thing Phil dreamed of more than anything, making it big and having his grandpa there to watch him. Tragically, Ronnie passed away at only 47 years old. This devastating loss hit Phil hard, and when Phil finally got the chance to play for Manchester City, he didn't just want to wear any number, he wanted to wear the number that would keep his grandpa's memory alive. Thus, number 47 became Phil Foden's number, a beautiful tribute to a man who believed in him from day one. But Phil didn't stop there. He got the number tattooed on his body, wore a custom diamond pendant with 47 on it, and even shaved it into his hair. For Phil, 47 wasn't just a number, it was a piece of his grandfather that he carried with him everywhere. The mysterious 69 of Vicente Lizarazu. Some numbers in football are symbolic, others are emotional, but then you have the number 69. Now, if you know anything about that number, you can probably guess it's not just about football, but that's exactly the number Bixente Lizarazu, one of France's greatest left backs, decided to wear. But why 69? Was he trying to make a statement or cause a stir? Actually, no. Bixente wore it for some freaky reasons. First off, he was born on December 9th, 1969. Coincidence? Maybe, but that's not all. Lizarazu was also 169 centimeters tall and weighed 69 kilograms. Yup, the number seemed to follow him throughout his life. Imagine being born with the number 69 attached to you. It's the ultimate cosmic coincidence. But let's be real, it wasn't exactly a family-friendly number. While other sports leagues might ban numbers like that, Lizarazu rocked it with pride, and honestly, it made him stand out in a way that only a legend like him could pull off. Talk about making a statement without saying a word. Holland's shocking number 9 decision. Erling Haaland has made waves in the football world since he was just a teenager, but his decision on what number to wear at Manchester City was one of the biggest talking points for fans worldwide. Everyone was guessing, would he wear number 15, the number his dad wore for the club, or would he choose something else? Haaland was quiet, keeping fans on their toes, but when the reveal finally came, bam, he went with number 9. Now the number 9 in football is not just any number, it's a leader's number, a striker's number. It's worn by players who lead their team's attack, who score the goals that win games. And for Holland, this was the perfect fit, but it wasn't just about football, it was about business. The number 9 brought with it the chance to market himself globally, making his brand even bigger. And as you'd expect, Holland began setting insane records with the number 9, solidifying himself as one of the most lethal goal scorers of all time. Fans went crazy for his jersey, and before you knew it, Holland's number 9 was flying off the shelves. Lionel Messi's 30, the number that changed football forever. Finally, we get to Lionel Messi, arguably the greatest player to ever grace the football field. Messi's journey with numbers is just as iconic as his football skills, and his number 30 at PSG is a story that changed the game forever. Before Messi was the GOAT, he was just another kid wearing number 30 at Barcelona, trying to make a name for himself. But when the legendary Ronaldinho left the club, he passed his number 10 on to Messi. That was a huge moment for the young Argentine, signaling that he was next in line for greatness. When Neymar came to Barcelona, things got a little tricky. Neymar, like Messi, was a superstar, and when Neymar moved to PSG, Messi, now at PSG himself, was expected to take Neymar's number 10. But here's the twist. Neymar offered to give up number 10 to Messi, but Messi refused. He didn't want to disrupt their friendship. However, when Messi returned to his old number 30, PSG hit a snag. In France, only goalkeepers were allowed to wear number 30, but PSG needed special permission for Messi to wear it. After a huge back and forth, PSG got their way, and Messi's number 30 became a symbol of his brilliance. In the end, the French league even changed their rule because of Messi's iconic number 30. That's how powerful Messi's brand is. So, there you have it, some of the craziest, most unbelievable stories behind football legends' jersey numbers. From Zlatan's divine ego to Holland's business strategy, these stories prove that there's so much more to a jersey number than just a number. Whether it's a tribute, a stolen legacy, or just sheer coincidence, these numbers represent the iconic players who wear them. What do you think? Which football legend's jersey number story shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Like, share, and don't forget to subscribe for more football secrets.